Let's see. I think we should be going live right now. A few minutes off, but it's okay. Let me adjust the camera. I want to take up as little space as I can for this. But hey, everyone, it's Yggdrasiel. Good morning to you all. I don't know about you guys, but it has been quite a night. I have felt like. Does this happen to anyone where you just feel constantly awake the whole night and you're just prepped and you're so excited for the announcements or whatever might be coming, or you just have that like general feeling of like positive anxiety, I guess? Because that's what I felt. Hold on, I'm trying to get into the YouTube studio room so I can make sure everything is going to be running flawlessly. And so that I can see everyone's comments, of course, or anyone that would be joining on in. For any of you joining on in, thank you for choosing to spend your time with me over here on the YouTube as we get ready. We got Ancient Rune going to get food, but I'm here. Sounds good, but thank you for coming on in. I hope that the audio sounds good to you. I'm gonna try and be a tiny little bit quiet, as you know, I do have people sleeping in the house, but you know, that's not gonna stop me from letting out a scream if we get something Xenoblade related, you know. Uh, Let me go and just say I'm live on socials, but otherwise, we are a little over 10 odd minutes away. So. Let's see, video URL. But I hope we all get to see some great announcements today. I really want to see Metaphor Refantasio or Elliot, as you can no doubt tell by the thumbnail. I would love to see Claire Obscure. Apparently, Monster Hunter Wilds is getting some rumors for Switch 2, which baffles me because they barely just fixed it on PC. Excuse me. So we will see what they have for us today. Okay, announcements have gone out. Close that tab. Otherwise, we got 10 odd minutes. Let me get some other music in here. I don't need the ambient floating in space Nintendo music. I got a hankering for some Xenoblade music while we get this set up. One second. And there we are. Alright, don't want it blasting our eardrums though. There we are. And audio room has picked up on that beautifully. Alright. If for any reason any of it becomes too loud, of course, please feel free to let me know. Alright. Okay. 9 odd minutes. I'm trying to think what else we can possibly get. Like, let me go back to... I'm pretty sure it was either Nintendo Everything or Stealth. Oh, what am I doing? Let's just go back to Nate the Hate's comment, because I talked about it a little bit. Because Nate the Hate made a bunch of first-party and third-party predictions, so let's see what else Nate the Hate was going off of. So if I go back to my posts because I commented about it. So Nate the Hate was also suggesting Claire Obscure, Metaphor Fantasio, FF7 Rebirth, which sounds plausible. A new Yakuza, also plausible. Red Dead 2. It would be a little crazy to see Red Dead 2, I'm not gonna lie. The first runs beautifully. I picked up Red Dead HD on Switch 2 because they had that HD patch, or like that big patch. Like, they genuinely cleaned up the game very well for the Switch 2, and it runs beautifully. Like, I'm shocked. That being said, I don't know if I can quite see Red Dead 2 on Switch 2. I don't know. Maybe. Resident Evil remakes, I don't see why not. Doom the Dark Ages, possibly. FF16 is under consideration, according to Nate the Hate. That's another one where I'm going to sort of chalk it up as like a perhaps, but like I don't know if I would see it in this direct particularly. I'm not quite sure. And then of course, even though this is a partner direct or a partner showcase, does that mean we're only seeing partner stuff? Some people have suggested that the wording of the direct itself might imply that we're getting a bit more than just a few third-party announcements. So we will need to see on that. Niche Quick Pops doing the car stream. Hey, bud. Can you hear me okay? Is the music too loud? Am I too loud? Because I've not done a direct stream in a hot minute. But I'm gonna assume everything sounds okay at the very least. Like, I keep going back to the mixer and it tells me everything's running, so I'm just gonna pray that it actually is. Hey, Injamin, how's everything sound to you, bud? Does the audio sound good? You're doing the eating donut, boiled egg, and apple while drinking coffee stream. There you go. So I know you said you might be doing car stream, so you know, take your 15 in the car and then take your duty on company time for another 15. It does sound good. Okay, Moradane is slightly loud. We can adjust for that. We can adjust for that. Yeah, we can. We are T-5. So I was just going over a few ideas that Nate the Hate was suggesting for this, not this direct, but 2026 in general. And it's like, most of these sound plausible. Like, obviously, I would hope to see Metaphor ReFantazio. Would it be Metaphor ReFantazio? Like, are they ready to go there already with us? Or Claire Obscure would be a nice surprise. I would expect to see Final Fantasy. I would expect to see Yakuza. I would hope to see Resident Evil, even though I'm not a big Resident Evil guy. I just expect that. What did I think of the bogus Xenoblade 4 one? I mean, I genuinely thought it's AI. I'm like, this does not fit Monolith Soft's style at all, unless they're going with a random new style to indicate a new era of Xenoblade. But I'm like, no, this isn't it. Does not look like what they would do. I woke up to seeing it like start spreading more, and I'm just like, come on, guys, like, really? All right, I gotta fix this camera. I just noticed I'm like off to the side. Bum, bum. All right, 4 odd minutes. I gotta find one other song. Moradane has failed me. Wherefore art thou, Argentum? There we go. Can't go wrong with Argentum. It's nice, it's bustling, and gets you hyped. How was your sleep, Nishquik? Because I could not sleep a wink. because every time that there's a direct, I just never get the chance to like actually uh, sleep well. Doesn't even matter what it's about. Like we're just entering a direct, and it's all gonna be partner showcase, farming sims, and then that'll be that. 3 odd minutes, and then we are gonna find out what's coming our way. Also, a lot of people are like complaining half an hour. I'm like, it really depends because if they do their like Peter pattering of like showing the presentation and then explaining exactly what the presentation is, like that's gonna really skimp on the announcements, and I really hate that they continue to do that even more like egregiously with each oncoming direct. I don't know. I would hope that at least for a partner direct, they won't be relying on that all too much, but we'll see. I'm hoping for a lot of Square Enix news. I'm hoping for some maybe Bandai Namco to pop up here and there. Um, Honestly, I'm just turning into a big Square Enix simp, honestly, and it's not the best practice for some companies to overly rely like that. But I do want to see Nintendo just have a healthy mix, and RPGs, especially from Square Enix, seem to be popping right now. What else? Let's see. 2 odd minutes to go. I'm trying to think what else I would really want to see from this presentation. Is it too early for more Koei Tecmo stuff? You're not seeing Xenoblade Warriors or Xenosaga. Xenosaga Hopium's on another level. Like I thought Xenogears Opium was some strong stuff, but apparently I haven't tasted the Xenosaga Opium. You know? Let's see. I really didn't even want to make like, because I go and I make like a bingo card, but I'm just so left in the dark aside from like the heavy hitters. I genuinely don't know what to expect. Is it going to focus on a lot of new entries, new games, or is there going to be a mix of old and new coming along? We got a timer. Okay. Argentum, where are you? I gotta shut you off, bud. Sorry. Let's get Nintendo's music rolling. And if their audio stream sounds off, please just let me know, all right? If it sounds too loud, if it sounds too little, just let me know by any means. But we are 5, 4, 3, 2, it's time. Let's see what we got coming our way. I do like this new like hands-on start of the presentation. It's quirky enough. All right, who will be our host today? Palatinate Showcase. Immediate announcement. Oh, it's starting off with, I assume this is the one game, yes.
A research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic
This is the space sci-fi 90s co-op anime
15 years later, its survivors are
video game.
peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast.
I mean, this one's a cool idea. I don't know that I would get it, but it looked pretty damn great.
Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure.
God, the animation change even for like strafing was pretty nice.
The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward.
I'm always a little nervous when I see these kinds of animations in platformers,
To activate mechanisms,
but if you can pull it off, it looked great.
scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super
Oh, Jesus.
to destroy obstacles open doors. And
These are some really cool animation, though.
use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles. While exploring, you can encounter
No, the style's
new
incredible.
platforms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, 2 players can adventure together locally or
Hey,
if
okay.
one person has the game.
That's really cool. They're doing the whole,
Can these two
they're really
players
doing the whole
save
dual
their
partner interactive experience. Like, It Takes Two.
Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
And they showcased it can go with Switch 1 as well, but you need Switch 2 to hold the bulk.
To today's Nintendo Direct
Hello.
Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners.
Let's
coming
see
to
it.
the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbital.
Yeah, this is what I don't want to see a lot of.
On Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure.
I am.
Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Up the sound a bit? Ah, sorry. Alright, let's try that then. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. What I'm about to reveal is a peculiar tale that takes place in a certain bay area in Japan. We prepared a video for you. Please take a look.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where
Does that sound
legends of
better to you guys?
mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormacite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Paranormacite.
The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver.
Alright, good.
One day, while gathering
Still a
on the
bit more.
seafloor,
Okay. I raised it up
there's
through the
another version
stream
of
itself now.
This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation.
Okay.
But you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago. Paranormacite, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch, February 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright.
Battle for World Glory.
Is this in Inazuma
New
11?
Captain Tsubasa game is
Tsubasa,
making its way onto Nintendo Switch.
Every time I see anime soccer, Inazuma 11 is my go-to.
Representing 22 teams.
Because I always think of...
Powerful shots from the original work, as well
Oh,
as newly
Jesus.
added special moves
I love
that
soccer.
give
I love any, like,
dribbles,
sports anime
and
animation.
tackles a boost.
It just gets
Go on
so
the offensive
ridiculous.
against elite competitors as you aim for victory. Gear up for sensational soccer action. When Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year.
Jesus.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including
Direct
some
us to
games that
anime,
will also
yeah.
be
We're
available
3 for
Nintendo
3 on
Switch.
anime. We need some Doom.
A life or death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day.
Tokyo
until a
Scramble.
kid befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist Anne discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
Okay. I was just thinking like zombies.
If found by a Xeno,
You know?
game over. Fighting is not
Death
an
by
option,
neck flail.
so quick thinking and decision making are vital to your survival. Analyze their patterns and find the best route to make your escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare
Suburban
any stalking
Jurassic Park.
And by using game share,
What are you gonna game share?
4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera
Oh
adjustments.
no, that's awful.
Whether locally or online.
No.
Meeting with your friends is key
You
to
control the
making
left leg, I
Valheim.
control the right. I'm the one that presses interact. That sounds awful, no. Like, that sounds like such a goofy... It'll be, like, really goofy to see, but no.
Tokyo Scramble.
Yeah, we got
Launching
Xeno in the direct.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th. Pre-orders begin later today.
2 of the
on
announcements
Nintendo
so far
eShop.
within the same month, though. That's pretty crazy.
Awaken your Viking spirit.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Build and conquer in this
Valheim.
massive survival game. How you go about it.
I really need to
is
get back to
entirely up
Valheim.
you.
I only ever, like,
Start
got as far as, like, the
with
second
areas
biome.
around the woods.
I can see this really working well as a comfy game on Switch.
To hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house. Yikes! Don't get hit by falling trees.
Yeah. Not the best animation. What that camera shake was a bit off.
Install beams, construct walls, make the roof, and even add a fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality.
I really
And
do
once
need
you
to,
build a
like,
ship,
get, like...
set sail on the high seas
Valheim's
to
good,
reach
but
new
it's such an
lands
investment.
and create even more
And then if the
strong
house
lands.
ever gets destroyed, I
Plus,
just
up
would
to
not know
10
what to do. I would be, like, so,
players
like,
online can
distraught.
explore this vast world together. Now, go forth and survive
In Valheim.
Launching on Nintendo Switch 2.
That was a
this
good
year.
announcement. I'm happy to see Valheim on there. It deserves it. Valheim's a, like, great, cozy, like, game. There you are.
To the kingdom of Hallownest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic.
Ooh. What's
Dodge,
upgraded
dash,
exactly?
and slash through this 2D action adventure platform.
Like, what warrants an
Now with
upgrade?
enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities.
Were there even frame issues on OG Switch
Upgradable
for this
spells
game?
while exploring the vast interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects.
I still need to play through Silksong, man. I'm scared when I play Silksong.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition launches on Nintendo Switch
I think it's
2
gonna take me a hot
later
minute to get
today.
ready for that.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition for free with the
We're like
upgrade pack.
3 out of 5 or like 3 out of 6 on
eFootball,
February.
reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Build out your club, sign legendary players, and compete in
1
tournaments
million
around the globe
billion
in World
units
Tour
sold,
Mode.
unironically.
Join an exciting
FIFA actually, like,
competition where
sells like
national teams
gangbusters.
face off every 4 years in the International Cup tournament. Or play with friends locally or online.
Like, this thing is gonna be like
Who's
top
the
5 on the
top of their
eShop when
game?
it comes out. Easy.
Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
Alright.
Travel through forests
Yes!
in a brand new
Give us a release
2D
date.
action RPG. Explore the age of safekeeping.
I love the
Hero
demo of
Elliot's
this
own
thing.
time. The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic, a time when spells flourished.
Oh, they're covering the
And
timelines.
age
Okay.
of budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown.
Oh,
will
that's
change.
really cool.
You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures
Soon?
of Elliot.
June
Millennium
18, we
Tales
have a release
launches
date.
on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, June 18th.
Alright.
Have a blast with
Bomberman.
Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman through to the culmination of the series, Super Bomberman 5.
I love when they do
including
these
titles
again.
Previously unreleased worldwide.
That's really cool.
The Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode,
Oh, what?
as well as game share support.
That's cool. Okay, Game Share works on this one.
Super Bomberman Collection.
Unless you're
launches
controlling the
on
character
Nintendo
and someone
Switch
else
2
drops the
and
bomb.
Nintendo Switch, later today.
Another February one. There you are. There you go, Nishquick. Rebirth.
The second entry in the
We all
Final
suspected
Fantasy
it.
VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
He's alive.
In pursuit of his arch nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud Strife
Oh,
and his
dude, I'm
comrades
traveling
escape
when
city
the
of
game
Mythar
releases. God dang
and
it.
embark on a journey across the vast world. Traverse the planet on chocobos, wheelies, in a buggy, or other modes of transportation.
God, I gotta get on remake
Team up
hype.
with allies in battles, blending
I really
action
need I'm gonna play
and
FF7
strategy.
this year. It's happening.
If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action.
You're mine.
And as
Triple
you
triad,
interact with
baby.
your allies,
I assume that was
their
triple
affinity
triad.
toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits Cloud and his crew?
It looks
in pursuit
clean,
of
man.
Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Like, if that's
launches
Switch
on
2
Nintendo Switch 2, June 3rd.
If that's like Switch 2
Pre-orders
graphics, that's
begin
legit.
later
That's
today
very good.
on
It does
Nintendo
look great,
eShop.
right? Another June announcement.
Vitals stable. Awakening subject.
Oh, Pragmata, yes.
While investigating a lunar research station.
This is the third trailer, I think, for
Spacefarer
Pragmata
Hugh
now.
Williams. With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the
You don't
station
care about the
AI,
game at all?
which sends
Um,
bots after them.
I'm not opposed to it. I don't know if it's a day one for me.
These bots have near
It gives me like
impenetrable
Metroid Dread vibes.
You can help.
Of course, with
But
like the Android though.
Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak
So you have
points are
to
exposed,
focus on a
fire
mini
away.
game while you're managing placement and
Depending
firing.
on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack.
Oh, that sounds like a bit rough to get used
Split-second
to.
Decision can change the outcome of battle.
With the way they expect that kind of control, my hands genuinely will feel like I'm playing
Truths will the two
um,
in this AI-controlled
like
lunar
Bayonetta
station.
or something.
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
Like, you know, like your left hand's just focused on so much, like you're zooming, you're pressing everything else, you're moving the character, and then your right hand's just doing mini games. It does look good.
This is how we say good job.
Aw.
What will Diana learn on this journey? Pragmata.
Last year it was
launches on
DK
Nintendo
and
Switch
Pauline.
2, April 24th.
Now it's these
Demo will be
ones to pick up the
available later
mantle.
Today on Nintendo eShop.
A demo. And April.
We hope you're looking forward.
We've not
to
seen anything
fast-paced
beyond
combat
June.
And exploration with a unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines. Journey to the Lost Lands.
Okay.
Become a legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic action shooter. To stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey
I've not seen
solo
Turok
or
in
with a
such
team
a
of
long
warriors
time.
Online and battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives.
Multiplayer?
as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Syncs to gain a greater edge in combat.
It looks good.
As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity.
Unironically, it does look good, but obviously I don't know how much of it is.
Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
Okay, there you go. I don't know how much of it is rendered beforehand or not.
Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
Oh, we're back to anime. It's over.
In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free.
What? No way.
Named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirasaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth, hone your abilities and reshape the terrain to expand.
I would not have expected a side scroller.
Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome foes.
That's gonna feel a bit jarring, but I do like the multiple play
Outside the
styles.
labyrinth, improve your stats. And spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu.
Oh no, life sim elements in my anime game.
Monster begins.
It's
Discover
over.
the truth when Kyoto Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems this summer. Check out these anime-style games.
You mean we've not seen enough anime?
It's time to evolve in the latest
Time
Digimon
Stranger,
story
expected.
game. One day,
It did look good.
a powerful blast causes the world to collapse.
I've heard nothing but positive things about Time Stranger, even from people who aren't like anime or Digimon
450
fans.
Digimon to collect. Adventure through the human world and digital world.
I don't know
to
if like
save
I
the
should
future.
like is it okay to start with this as like my first like
Nintendo
modern
Switch
Digimon
2,
entry?
You can select quality mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second, or
Okay.
performance mode, playing in full HD at 60 frames per second.
All right.
Digimon
Good to see it.
Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
I don't mind
systems
4K 30.
July 10th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
Or even
eShop.
60 1080 just is
An
fine by me.
adventure set high in the sky is soaring.
Really?
Form your party from a roster of over 20 characters, each with their own.
I've still
fighting
not even
style.
picked this up on Steam.
Channel the power of teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also
You know,
team
as
up with
hype as I'm
local
getting
or
for these
online
announcements, you know what they
multiplayer.
make me like pretty like sad? I wonder how many of these are going to end up being game key cards. You know?
Grand Blue Fantasy, Relink, Endless
'Cause I don't think they're
Ragnarok
mentioning if
launches
it's a
on
key
Nintendo
card or
Switch
not.
2,
July.
9th.
Monster Hunter.
The latest Monster Hunter Stories game is flying in. Your monster
If they're going to
hunters
announce a
are
Wilds thing, it'll be after this, but I really don't see
released through a
Wilds.
ceremony called the
Probably
Rite
gonna
of
eat my words
Channeling.
though.
Raise your monsties as you travel the world.
monsties.
The lands lie
Yeah, I need to go through the
in
first two
disaster.
first. I heard the first one is
Monsters
like,
are on
you
the
know, it's
verge of
passable, but I heard the
extinction.
second one, I've heard
The
nothing but good
riders
things
trying
about
to save the
Stories
world
2.
will have to contend with an even greater threat.
Best to go all digital at this point unless you want to roll, unless they start rolling out smaller sizes. We'll see. I'm definitely going to be picking up like a larger
A demo will be available later
Micro
today
EX
on Nintendo eShop.
card.
Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
Okay.
New titles are joining the archives.
So they put like 3 anime games in the anime section, not including all the rest that was anime.
1995 speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup.
Rave Racer.
Aim for first place in a race against your rivals. And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon,
Okay.
Sonic Wings Special,
They are having some good variety, but
and more.
I
will
would
be
like to
released
see
over
more.
time.
where's Metaphor? I want to see
First
Metaphor.
wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders
Because
and
we're
Ninja Gaiden 2,
we're
The
down
Dark
to like
Sword
8
of
odd
Chaos.
minutes, and they're giving us some decent
These titles
variety-ish.
will be available on Nintendo Switch
But
2
I'm still
later
waiting for that,
today.
like, you know, pop announcement. Oh, there it was, dude. Tales of Arise. They really... Wait. Did we already know Arise was going to Switch? I'm lost. Did we... I can't remember. Another Eden? Okay. Tales of Arise was on there. Am I losing my mind? Like, Shion was there. Move out of the way, Disney Dreamlight. I need to like see if Tails was there. Ah. PGA Tour, baby. This is where real men begin their journeys. Concept card fight. Okay. That look cool. Goat Simulator 3, baby! Peak! Jesus.
Wake up, little June.
Why are you hiding? Let's make some noise.
Must have been the wind. I was right! Holy crap! For Switch 2. That's a weird one to throw that way.
I need your eyes.
Resident Evil. There it is.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America.
No, it was like
FBI
a
analysts
special edition, so I
disaster
assume it has the
captured by
DLC in
the
there.
suspect while investigating the case.
This is how you do closers. But that being said, we still got 6 odd minutes.
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats.
They really threw Tales of Arise with like the whole,
A
like,
limited supply of
everything
healing
else.
items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head on, or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, impending doom is always close at
Oh,
hand.
Jesus.
Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism
Getting a little
organization
pixelation on the
is
stream.
also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
Dude, I've already heard so many people complaining. They're like, I just want a game where I play all as Leon.
Physical prowess. Leon can parry
Like, why do I have to do the other stuff?
then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles.
Jesus, who the heck is playing that?
Against them, Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you
Okay.
can change your perspective at any time.
Okay, that's good.
There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist.
Okay. That's a strong one.
Guide Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system February 27th. Pre-orders are available now.
We are
on
front
Nintendo
loaded on
Shop.
February.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
Did we even get any
Resident
March
Evil
announcements?
Village
Is
will
March
also
just
be
like an
available
empty?
the same day. Horror-filled excitement awaits.
All
whether
right.
you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller featuring original art is releasing alongside the games.
I don't know that I like that.
Grace and Leon will also be available.
Oh, I
this
do
summer.
not like those.
You can
Those faces
stand
are
up to
way
receive
too off.
in-game weapon skins. Resident Evil Requiem,
March
the
direct for
latest
Shadow
entry in
Drops,
the
you feel
Resident
so?
Evil series is launching later this month. You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
Okay, you got 3 minutes.
Hey everybody, from all of us here at Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just
I got
such a great
shell-shocked
piece of
right now.
hardware and also so personal when you play.
Fallout
We're
4,
excited
probably.
to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo.
A number,
Hope you all
multiple
enjoy the
announcements. Todd took me out. Todd beat the
Dwellers,
crap out of me
welcome
right
home.
now.
Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2. Scavenge, shoot,
Like, Todd just shell-shocked me, man.
create alliances. as
Skyrim
you
Switch
shape
2
the
edition.
wasteland
Let's see it.
And what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor. Choose from hundreds
I
of
think
perks
if
that fit
I
your
think people are
playstyle.
gonna bitch about this,
Every road leads
but
somewhere new.
if they legit
From the
swap
heart of
Todd's
Diamond City
section
to the
with
shadowy
Resident
corners
Evil
of
at the
forgotten
end, I think it
halls,
would have done
the
so much
Commonwealth
better
is
in
packed
people's
with
like
stories
minds.
waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game,
Todd as the
experience
closer is a
6 official
bold
expansions
choice.
and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the
I still need to
wasteland in
like hop on Fallout.
4 Anniversary
I still need to watch
Edition,
Fallout Season 2.
launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders begin
They
later
said games.
today
It can't
on
just be
Nintendo
Fallout 4.
eShop.
What else are you showing our way, Todd?
The year is 1937. Sinister forces are on the
All
hunt
right.
for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Last Crusade. Indy will journey around the world to
I think I'm already
uncover the
like
mystery
seeing like a
behind the
few
Great
things they had to
Circle.
give up.
From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond. Use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your
It
wits
looks good
to
enough,
face
though.
off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters.
Like this works for people who don't have like the other
Adventure
consoles, of
calls,
course.
then. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil.
Okay.
in Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.
I had to hold my breath.
Experience this renowned open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time.
God, it's still pretty crazy how like everyone was like, "Oh, Oblivion's gonna like destroy Switch or destroy Claire Obscure," and then even though it did really well, Claire Obscure just outshone Oblivion for most people.
Wield powerful magic or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated.
I don't know that I could
Combat
play
animations have also been updated to give
Skyrim or
them a
Oblivion without my
modernized touch.
mods.
Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the
Like, I
Nine
feel like that would be the
expansions
case for
are
some people, you
included
know?
alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.
They
launches
really
on
said
Nintendo
this was the
Switch 2
last
system
announcement,
this
and then
year.
it bumped up straight to Todd Howard.
We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
The variety they covered, like, I'm not gonna shit on them and say it's a C. It's like a B minus. Like, look at this. Valheim. They're covering sports. They're covering anime. They covered FF. I got the stuff I wanted to see. They have some shooters in there. They have some RPGs. Grand Blue's coming out. Tales of Rise is showing up. 3 Resident Evil games. Like, the variety is there. And of course, Hod Towered. I think a lot of us were hoping for a Claire or a metaphor, and because we didn't get that, I'm just already expecting a shit ton of people to say like, "Oh, this was a bad direct, like this was shit," and I'm like, "It's not. This is like it perfectly covered a partner direct. This is the perfect showcase of a partner direct. It had a crap ton of variety. We're really front loaded on new entries for February and April and June now. There's a few fall stuff they selected. There's a few things that they could just pop wherever because they said just 2026. It's a decent one. It's missing one more hit. Like, that I feel like that's unfortunately the reality of most shows is like people are always going to want one more hit, but I feel like this one needed one slight more hit. The thing is, there's enough games for everybody, but there's not enough games that like for one person to be like, "Oh, dude, like this is going to keep me entertained all year," or like I have like 15 different genres of games that I like, or like no, I shouldn't say that. If people want like three or four of the same genre, they're not going to find it in this direct. So I feel like people are going to be slightly disappointed. There's ultimately going to be people that are like, "Oh, I got one or two things here that I like," but I don't think that they're going to be going in super hard on like this. I genuinely think there's going to be people that are going to be like, "Ah, no, I don't want this." And then if yeah, game key cards. So if game key cards get shown off more in this, people are going to be like, "There's not enough variety of the thing that I want, and you're making this on a key card." So I'm naturally opposed to this as somebody who prefers pure physical with data on the cartridge. So I'm okay with it. I'm expecting the second I open up any social media to see people like shit on this. Um, I'm debating to make a video just covering like the state of this direct in general, but I don't want to be like a negative Nancy, and I just don't feel like it will be productive. Um, I don't know. I'll think on it throughout the day, I guess. And if I feel like it, I'll air my thoughts out when I get back home later today and just have like a quick video summarizing it. I'm fine with this. Like, I'm genuinely fine with it. It just needed one more hit. And it would have gone from good to great. But it has the variety. There's a lot of games I haven't played or games that I have on my Steam wish list that showed up in here. To go from Valheim to Tales of Arise to Resident Evil to Todd Godding Howard, and then we got a whole bunch of Square Enix stuff. We got some dungeon crawlers in there. It's a good mix. But it's not Metaphori Fantasio or Claire Obscure. And I think people are going to be crying about that. So we'll see. Unless they're saving it for the bigger direct. Like, you know what? Have an even spread on this one to have the next direct pop off. A general's going to have to be coming soon. The fact that they keep delaying more first party announcements is still insane. Which, again, in the last direct, we did get another healthy mix of first party. But again, the hits were missing. Like, where is this? Where is that? Like, a lot of these are like three or four of the games from the last Nintendo Focus Direct were games we already knew about. And we're just edging closer onto really not knowing anything first party other than like, oh, we should expect a new Mario soon because it's been so long. Splatoon 3 and Animal Crossing got some updates, so they're going to hold out for a little bit. So I don't know what to expect there until Splatoon Raiders. So we're going to see. There has to be a direct soon. I do agree. The L8 date is a win. The L8 date's a win. I'm a little sad it's June 18 because I'm not going to be there to play it at the start. I will be traveling abroad around that time. So, oof, but I mean, I it'll be a perfect summer game for when I get back. Discord's already dooming. Gosh dang it. Yeah, you know it's happening. Like I don't like it's just doomer from the start even though they just covered such a good variety that fits the scope of one or two or even three of these games for everybody, but they're like, oh, like FF7 like Rebirth, we expected it. Oh, Resident Evil, we already knew about it. Todd Howard, really, really Nintendo. You just got Todd to talk for 3 minutes and waste the end of the direct. What is it, Nishquick? Because I'm gonna be popping off. Another Eden was in the show, yes. So I already know one person in your disc that's gonna be happy. You were not paying attention at all to that part of the direct. We got Tails and we got another Eden showing off in there. Was it the donut and egg combo in the car that just took you out, Nish quick? All right. Let's see. I think that's where we're gonna choose to call it for now. I'll dwell on this throughout the day. I think it was a B minus. It's serviceable. It touched on everyone. It needed at least one or two like additional hits other than the expected. So we're just gonna see. But anyway, that's where I'm gonna leave y'all. I gotta get ready for work. I have enough time to make a cup of coffee and a snack on a bagel or something. So that'll be that. Anyway, thank you two for joining. Anyone else coming to see my reactions to anything or just hear my discussion after this? Appreciate it. Otherwise, I'm almost relieved because I won't have to spend like all of this weekend making up like crazy video ideas. Like maybe I'll make like a quick one. I don't really feel like there's anything to go off or analyze the Elliot part off, but I don't know. I'll think on a general direct, or I'll think on a small, my thoughts on the direct kind of thing. But I don't know if it'll be productive enough to warrant it. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm rambling. You guys have a great one. Have a great day. And let's get through all the shitstorm online together for the next few days. See ya.